Grazie. If I may, I will speak in English. I wouldn't dare to imitate Basilio speaking Italian, as my Italian is not as fluent at all. As you were commenting, Daniel, well, first of all, thank you for inviting me. We have just done the same thing. We had 3 weeks ago in Exceltur, our fifth international forum with 2,000 people, and it was done precisely to learn from the perspectives of international leaders and 10 foreign ministers their perception about what was going on in Spain. As Daniel was mentioning, Spain has been admired by some of you and has put us an example. And for sure, Spanish tourism has a lot of good things. But it's equally true that this crisis, where Spanish tourism has been hit, is at the crossroad of the current short-term crisis, but as well a structural crisis. The Spanish tourism has been growing half of the Spanish GDP in the last 10 years. And has the weight of Spanish tourism has come from 12% of the total Spanish economy to just 10.5%. And one of the main reasons is what we called the Italianization, as Daniel was mentioning. It's the challenge that we have with our own regions, the comunidades autónomas. That is how we called our regions. So we called a rescue plan for the Spanish tourism, as that happened in the automobile and in the financial sector in Spain. And our stimulus program, our rescue plan, was based not on financial resources that will be welcome, but on the same debate that you had this morning, on leadership and coordination. Coordination not only with the regions, but as well with other ministries that are equally important, and leadership from the Spanish tourism ministry, to lead the way. So I was very encouraged to hear your minister, your tourism minister, accepting the challenge that Daniel put on that in 6 months, or as she mentioned in autumn, to really redesign the governance here in Italy, because for Spain it will be extremely important what will happen in Italy. You are much more advanced in this in having transferred all the competencies in tourism. Spanish is following too quickly your same process of ungovernance, of desgovernanza, and what will happen here, it will be very important. So, Daniel, I think that my main message is that this forum can be really a success if you conquer to have this meeting where the 21 regions that have been transferred the tourism competences, together with the minister, but together with the private sector, that will be essential, meet. We have the same thing that we call Consejo de Turismo Español. If you have a meeting where you can first have a diagnosis of why this gobernanza is no longer valid, all the duplicity of efforts, and to come with a strategic plan for the next 10 years of how Italy has to go forward.
Thank you, Sebastian.